Hello and welcome to Pilot's Log. Today is the 12th of the 11th for November 2015. I have been neglecting the channel a little bit. I will say that I'm still fairly consistent on account of there has been a video, at least one video every month, and I know that there are a few people out there who don't do that, but I've been trying to keep on top of it. It's just that Christmas is coming and like other bullshit stuff is going on as well. I've recently had to clear out the escape pod, put everything back, getting everything ready for the big, freeze as it were. The life support system's already down in here, except for that's why I'm wearing my snugglies and not just my t-shirt. That one that my parents got me. That's the weird thing, isn't that weird? That's every time you go to like a Tesco or something, they seem to have tons and tons of. It's not Star Trek, not even Star Trek, Star Wars. They seem to have tons of Star Wars stuff. So, what's the deal? I don't get it. I'm also like not completely comfortable with the new camera layout with my new phone as well, because I do all my videos on my old phone. This thing, this thing, which is an iPhone 5S. It's on the back of it, isn't it? No, it's not. It just says iPhone. Bums me out. I thought it said it on the back of it. Anyway, on my old iPhone, which is really grubby, see the screen. Wow. That's because I'm still kind of using it, because I'm still using it as a music player and stuff, so I don't get all of the memory bunged up on this thing, which is hell. But whatever. But I don't like this thing because I have to consciously look at the camera. Except for I don't do that. I look at the screen. Because it's a gigantic screen, I end up looking like I'm looking away, even though I'm looking at the thing with the. I don't understand why that's so different on the other phone, because the camera's further away than from the screen on the old phone, whereas the camera's here and the screen's here. Oh my god, that is so much different. Anyway, before I use up all of the memory, all of the new memory on my new phone, I got a new phone that was a hassle, like so much a hassle. I'm going to be doing more videos. I've actually got some positive feedback on the Tech Tuesdays, and that's good because I really like doing that. That was fun. You know, my computer can't handle it, but my new computer will be able to handle it, and that's one of the other things that I've been busy with. I have, where my printer is the components needed to set up a new editing computer. And thank you so much for that, because that is great. I needed that. But when that's sorted, I will be doing more Tech Tuesdays. I like doing that. Something called Starship Saturday, and Starship Saturday is going to be fun. I've got like 5 or 6 scripts going on already for Starship Saturday. I've started writing scripts down. I don't know if you could tell, but Tech Tuesday was all scripted for the first time. Scripts, you know, proper scripts, not just random bits of crap written on paper. Crappy paper. I've been using it for a drink stand, but that's besides the point. So yeah, that's all of the issues in one super long log episode, and I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you're going to stick with the channel, and I am promising that there will be a new video every week, if not more than once a week. I promise. after Christmas. Hey guys, Merry Christmas, and you may have noticed that I haven't been around much or at all. I've basically just been subscribing to stuff, watching new funky stuff online and stuff, and just generally sorting out work issues and stuff like that. It's been pretty busy. I haven't done a video for a long time, and that's because I've been trying to basically I've been feeling like I've been trying to build an audience, and that's not working. So I've been kind of like not been motivated to make videos for a while. And as you may know from a previous vlog video, I'm decided that I'm not making videos for people. I'm making videos for myself, you know. So basically it's one of those things of like, when I enjoy making videos, I rarely get into it. And as you've seen in the past, I go from making a video every day to a video every week, always never missing a week or anything. And lately I've basically only made a video a month or so, which has been terrible. And for those people who wanted to know more about Smallville, then that might be a shame, because I am basically going to be wrapping up all of the questions all in one go, all in one video, because I want to get on to what I'm nearly back onto, and that is Star Trek. So as you know, I basically make videos that kind of, I make videos based on DVDs that I watch in the office. I always have something going on in the background all the time, otherwise it drives me crazy. Music just doesn't cut it, because music, I tend to do the annoying thing of create my own music video in my head. I end up just listening to the music, and basically I slack off. I slack off work, and I slack off doing everything else, and it's just the way I am. I mean, come on guys, come on. But so I watch these videos, I watch these DVDs, and I get like into it, and I start taking down questions and making notes, and like and figure out exactly what questions that I can do for myself. And then I go online and I look for other people's questions or other people's plot holes that they have with the thing, and I get really into answering those questions and stuff. And one of the reasons why I haven't been making videos lately is because nobody cares. Nobody cares to actually ask me a question about any of this stuff. So it means that I won't get, I get less subscriptions, which kind of bums me out as well, and therefore I stop making videos, and that's a shame. But like, there will be something that I really care about, and I really care about like people's plot holes and stuff, and that is mainly the reason why I wanted to do this, is that I can answer all of the questions that people always ask while watching Star Trek. I can answer that. I can answer all of those, either by telling people the like explanation of how it happened on the set, you know, the budget limitations, you know, why they wanted to make it practical, why they just use CG, what's wrong with the practical, what's wrong with the CG, you know, how you can watch it and not be distracted by something that went horribly wrong scientifically that you noticed, you know, basically by inventing a whole new reason why it does the thing that it's not supposed to do. You know, I can basically justify that technically and stuff, and that's the reason why this channel exists. You know, that's the reason why this whole thing started up. It also because like I needed more money, and I kind of like wanted to do a job that I actually enjoyed and stuff. And like I said, I do enjoy this. I do enjoy making videos, editing videos, figuring out like how things work and stuff. It's my thing. It's what I do. You know, I do it. I do it all the time for things when I'm reading. I do it all the time when I'm watching TV and stuff. So yeah, that's the reason why there's been this huge gap of why I haven't actually uploaded anything for a while, and why Smallville will be out and Star Trek will be in very soon. Like, I still have the annoying, I'm using it as a coaster right now, and it's terrible because like the original notepad is falling to bits, and these are all the answers to the Smallville questions, and you can't see it because it's like, even though it's HD, it's not going to work. So yeah, also I've been working on like getting into editing properly as well, and I've been training myself still for a long time, so it does take a while to get hold of like new editing programs, especially when you haven't been professionally trained by any kind of tutors or anything. I have used YouTube instead of lynda.com. I did sign up for like a free 12-day, is it 12-day trial? I don't know. I basically signed up for that, and I use that, and that's really helpful. Lynda.com is amazing at tutoring people to do all sorts of like really funky shit with their computers and stuff. And I made a really bad test video, which may or may not be cut in here, depending on how it syncs with the new editing program I'm using, because if I still can't get on with the new editing program, this will be edited in Windows Movie Maker again, which is fine by me, but apparently annoys the hell out of a couple of people, and I don't get that. If you're going to watch the video for the content, don't watch it because it's edited by something you dislike. I mean, come on, what's the deal? So yeah, there's that. Also, at the moment, it's that time of year again where Christmas is happening, and I really love Christmas, and I'm getting like really worked up over it and stuff, and I really enjoy it. So it's one of those times when like it will have to be balanced. Again, I'm enjoying this, but I have to balance it between like working, like doing all the presents, creating. I actually do a lot of crafty stuff as well. I made my own cards. I'm currently making my own crackers, but the only reason why I'm making my own crackers is not actually due to all of this stuff. It's basically because my sleep cycle's ruined again with the ruined sleep cycle, and I'm currently sleeping like 4-hour shifts at random intervals throughout the day. So at night, when nobody's online to talk to, and I have nothing to do with work, I've got nothing to do. And I've exhausted all of my apps, I've exhausted all of my games, and I'm watching YouTube and stuff. I actually got Netflix as well, which is cool because I get to catch up on some seriously really good stuff. Like, I haven't got all of the Stargate's universes yet, and I will get those for Christmas, hopefully, because I really like Stargate. I love Stargate so much, and even though Universe I couldn't get into when it was on TV, I think I will be able to get into it if I can watch it continuously. So I've been trying to watch those on Netflix, and they are good, and I have made it through the first season, and it is awesome. And of course, back to my previous run about Battlestar Galactica, because I watched those as well. And when you're watching something for the first time, I kind of don't see any of the errors. You know, I don't see any of the annoying plot holes and the annoying technical stuff. I don't see any of that. So I do want to point out that I am super happy with my new camera now that I've gotten used to it, unlike the previous comment that you saw, because it's been 10 minutes into this video and it hasn't shut off because of memory. So I also recently watched Battlestar Galactica, all of the Battlestar Galacticas, because my partner's got all of them in a box set. Let's do the box set. Let's show you the box set. Can't show you the box set, too far away from the chair. So, which is kind of cool, but ridiculous. But kind of like ridiculous, because like DVDs are supposed to go on shelves, and you can't really put this on the shelf because it's not big enough to fit with the shelves. I need to put this in it as well, actually. But I watched that. I have thoughts on this. I have deep, troubling thoughts on this. I didn't like it. I thought it was bullshit. I tried to watch it with the commentary, and I'm normally very good. I normally do my bit. I normally sit there and take it when they talk about how much the you know, how all of the little things that went into making it and stuff, because I find that interesting, and how they made like science fiction and how they made it more science, and they got rid of some of the fiction or whatever, but they don't do that because they're too busy talking about how great this is. And it's not. It's okay. And I hate the ending, though. But it's an ending. You know? It's okay. They could have done better. But listening to them talk about it is crazy. Because they talk about it like they just made gold. Like it's a whole new way of making sci-fi. And yes, it's a new way, but not a whole new way. They still rely on a hell of a lot of sci-fi tropes. They did some really cool stuff, did it right, but it's just painful listening to how they're talking about how this is so good and how this is, you know, it's like how you can do this and it's way better than anything. We wanted to make it way better than anything, and we think we accomplished that, and we're really good at like doing this and making sure that the camera shakes just enough. And oh my god, so they were just talking out their asses so much, and I can't take it because it's just oh my god, do they bash Star Trek so much in the commentaries? So much do they just bash the hell out of Star Trek. It's like you could never do this on the Enterprise, and you never got the sense that this happened on the Enterprise. And I'm not disagreeing with their points, but I only watched one commentary. That's all I could get through. I'm a person that has this stuff on the background. I couldn't have it on in the background. It was making me really angry. You know, it's like you could never picture somebody living on the Enterprise. You totally could. We saw that, in fact. They shot it. People living on the Enterprise. On all of them. On all of the Enterprises. And they were all very believable. What are you talking about? You know, the things never went wrong on the Enterprise. You know, it was always some aliens that caused something to go wrong. Here you believe that they could actually go wrong on the Enterprise. It's like, things go wrong on the Enterprise all the time. It's one of their favourite story tropes. Things going wrong on the Enterprise. That's their thing. That's some of their things. Ugh! Oh my god! Okay, calm me down. Because I'm actually feeling quite warm now. It's really annoying. Here we go. Right. It does have really good beats, and when they get the story bits right, they do it right, and they do set up a lot of stuff, and it all pays off. It all pays off really well. But oh my god! I can't. I want to do spoilers, but the ending. They make this huge deal out of the ending. Basically, there's this whole big thing where there's a planet, right? Not saying what planet, but there's this whole big thing where there's a planet. If you think this is going to spoil you, then I'm going to put spoilers up now. But there's a planet, and like every time we've seen this planet, a whole 2 times that we see this planet, basically, it's got lights on it. You know, as if there's an advanced civilization living on it. You know, as if Caprica itself was here and there are lights on it. Like, and then we see it for the second time when they're about to land on it, and there's lights on it and stuff. There's, you know, from orbit you can tell that advanced civilization is on this planet because there are lights. There are lights everywhere. There are lights all over the place on this planet, in very specific places where you know there would be lights, because, you know, the planet's uninhabited by advanced civilizations. The planet is not. It's not. It's a hunter-gatherer civilization. That's the most advanced civilization on that planet. That's it. When they land on the planet, it's not. And I wouldn't have minded if they didn't show fucking lights on the planet, but they kept showing lights on the planet, and you can't have that if you're gonna say there's nothing on this planet. Oh, the annoying pain. Oh, but no, that's it. That's my beef. That's my beef with Galactica. Nearly forgot about this. It's serious. It's serious as crap. You know, all of the witty banter that you get sometimes in Star Trek, some of the jokes that they make, entire joke episodes that they make on Star Trek, and most sci-fi has really funny beats on it and stuff. I love Rodney McKay. I know I keep saying that, but that's because I know he likes it too. But I love Rodney McKay and how he's super funny. You don't get that. It's super serious. There are people dying, and it's a war, and it's all serious because we got to go and like get to places and be a colony like fleet, and oh my god, do they not let up on the seriousness. There are no funny beats. There's no comedy. There's nothing but serious drama, and you will die inside. I didn't watch the original Battlestar Galactica because I can't get through it. I'm sorry. There's too much suspension of disbelief. Or suspension of belief. I may have had a drink earlier. But I can't watch it. It's painful. It's painful because it's the same reason that I can't watch an original series Star Trek, because I can't get over. I can't get over the modelling and stuff. I tried to fix it all in my head by saying that it's like, oh, it's, you know, that's not how it really looks. It actually looks like this, and then I have a little mental picture in my head and stuff. But it's so distracting that I can't physically do it. I can't actually watch it. I have to go away, you know, because combine that with all of the crazy acting, and you have my version of hell. So yeah, I can't watch it. But I know that it was funny. I know that there were funny bits. I know that it had humour. It wasn't super serious. People didn't die all the time, and if they did, they were honestly sad about it. It seemed to be happening so often that you kind of don't care. You are completely emotionless about it. But there we go. So I went from watching that to currently watching Battlestar Galactica. I hate myself. That's the only reason why this is happening. Because I hate myself. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why I do this, it's miniature flags. Because I'm happy. You know. So yay! Like, things are going well. Finally well. I mean, yeah, things could go better, but things are going well. So yay! I'm gonna leave it on that because it's pretty cool. Then I hope you have a really good Christmas. I'm gonna be super happy this year. about like everything when I'm away, of course, and of course there'll be the usual Christmas videos and stuff, and it's just I'm just going to celebrate that I've made it through a year on YouTube, and I haven't got any criticism about anything. No criticism. I had constructive criticism, but it's never, nobody's ever been like, you know, it's like, your voice is stupid and I hate you, or you know, and I love that, because that's one of the things I'm self-conscious about, and I know I'm gonna get some crap if anybody's actually watching this about it now. So coming up in the next few weeks, possibly months, is going to be more Tech Tuesdays, because I have scripts for those and I haven't done them yet, which is crazy. And Starship Saturday, which is going to be awesome, hopefully. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going to edit most of that out, so. Anyway, have a great Christmas. I will see you in the new year, and there will be new videos coming soon, and everybody just stay happy. It's a solid thing.